Howdy everybody, Jughead here. Dakota is, right down there relaxing. We are back in the hangar. We've got a beautiful, almost a spring day, even though it's just the first week of February. But sunny, lots of people out flying, and we have got the next part of our Sport Aircraft Seat project arrived. These are the foundation, I guess you could say, that we're going to glue onto the frame, and that will then support the upholstery, which can't wait to get this done, and then we'll get torn into seat number 2. So we're going to get these out, we're going to unroll them, get them straight, get them fitted up, and hopefully glued today, and then we'll let them set for 24 hours and throw the upholstery on. All right, everybody, we just finished gluing the bottom on to the first seat. It's not a bad process. If you follow what they did in the video, you should be just fine. I used I couldn't find 1300. I couldn't find 1300L. I used 1300. It's a little faster acting, and so you don't quite have as much time before it starts getting tacky. So kind of taking it in segments there, and I'll just be aware of that for the next section that we put on. But otherwise, no big deal. So it's nice to have that done, and we'll go do the back on the next one here and be ready to put the upholstery on. It's been a frustrating day, not because of Sport Aircraft Seats, because of him. Yeah, Dakota has not been good today. He decided to chew into a gallon jug of oil in the back of the pickup. So he has been, we're talking about you, buddy. You're in trouble. You're grounded. No flying for you for a few days. So it's been cleaning up pickup, cleaning up dog, cleaning up oil cans, and he knows he's in trouble. So it is nice to have a little bit of good stuff happen today, and we're going to try to get the back on real quick, and then we're going to go watch our billet son play some hockey. Go Growlers. All right, so we got the top done. The top was a little more of a challenge for me. Using the 1300, it's faster drawing, as quick as 4 minutes. That's the difference between 1300 and 1300L, and it's really tough to try to figure that out, researching even online. So I did this from segments. I did the upper portion right here, and then I did the lower portions, and then I did the back. Not quite as snug overall as I would maybe like to have had it, though Daniel says it doesn't have to be super snug. This is, again, just the foundation. A little frustrating. You spend all this time making your seat bases look really nice, and you proceed to throw glue all over them. Of course, I know that's going to be underneath the beautiful looking upholstery, but it's still just the same. It's like, oh, really? All that time making them pretty, and now I goop them up. But we put the clamps on just as an extra precaution. Probably not needed, but it won't hurt. We'll come back, and tomorrow we'll throw the tops on. All right, so there we are with the new on the left, the old on the right. Everything seems to be an exact match. Nice smooth finish on all the parts and pieces. So let's throw it on, see how it works. Obviously the old one, quite grimy, quite dirty. And I would say these are probably have been replaced sometime prior to me. At least these nylon washers on the outside look like it maybe. The cap nuts, I have not done it in the 12, 13 years I've owned the airplane. So the new ones look like the same width. I could put a micrometer on it, but we're not getting into rocket science. Obviously, a lot cleaner. Seem to be matched dimensions. They seem to be matched dimensions there. And all the hardware appears to be the exact same as well. So that's what the individual pieces look like. All right, I snugged that down to just getting snug. Didn't want to compress here. Everything went in exactly as it was supposed to. And so I'm excited to see how those are going to be. They sure look good on the seat. Well, I've done several sets of fitting, refitting. I'm happy with where it is. So now I'm going to go just mark along the inside edge. So when I go to place this one last time, I know exactly where I want it to be. I'm probably being a little more anal about fitting this than need be, but I'd much rather have it closer to perfect than further from it. Hey, the sun's coming out. Nice. All right. Well, I thought I had the camera running as I put the back on, and hardware is all in. Got the spacer on the inside, both sides. So the seat is back together. We've got just 2 screws that I have to put in. That not worth kind of showing you guys, but I'm real happy with how the overall frame looks now. And now we're actually ready to put the Sport Aircraft seat cushions on and get this seat ready to throw back in the airplane. So let's go. What a beautiful product here. Try to put some light up underneath there so you can see that better. As compared to the old, broken down on the bar, nice cushioning. The terrible frames, you saw the restoration. I've taken the back off of this one already, but here's the back on the other one. Kind of tough with the lighting right here in the hangar, but I am super, super pleased with how this turned out, and can't wait to go flying. Well, howdy everybody, Jughead here. We are on layover in Orlando, and it is time I finally get this video out and released to everybody. Part 2, actually putting on the cushions from Sport Aircraft Seats. We've had a great week down at Sun and Fun, saw lots of airplanes, enjoying the benefits of the Sport Aircraft Seats. And in this video, hopefully you saw just how quick and easy it was to actually install the fabric and the cushions. I did unleash the bottom one time just because I found a slightly better routing that I liked and had better alignment, but it was very self-explanatory. Between this video, watching Daniel's videos, I think you're going to find that it's really easy, very satisfying to put on these Sport Aircraft seats. They look great, they've got great design, they wear well. You're going to love them in your airplane. So I hope this video was helpful. Thanks to Daniel and everybody up in Alaska at Sport Aircraft Seats. Jughead is out.